A day on the farm by myself. This husband of mine, Mr. Shane Ferris, calls me up and says, hey, we have a full night of chores to do. Meet me at the farm at this time. I'm like, yeah, no problem. I've got nothing going on tonight. I will help you with chores. I, Grace, will help Shane with chores. I show up to the farm at the time we agreed upon. I'm waiting, I'm twiddling my thumbs. I'm like, okay, well, I know how to do everything, so I might as well get started because he's not here. This husband of mine shows up an hour late. So basically, I did all the chores by myself. Now, do I have a problem doing it by myself? No. Do I have a problem that this man thought it was hilarious that he showed up an hour late and knew I would have everything done? Kinda. My expectations was that this was going to be done as a couple. As you just saw, I locked all the cows out of the barn. There were a couple bags of mineral in the skid steer bucket, so I took those over to our mineral feeder, dropped them off, and then I started plowing snow. The weather here in Michigan has been crazy. After that, I went and scraped barn. It was the worst scrape of my life because everything was so frozen. I've had no contact with Shane at this point. I'm like, is he coming to the farm? I knew we were going to put a bale out, so I made room for that. This was the worst part right here of Shane not being here. You guys, I had to switch attachments all by myself. That calls for divorce. As you might know, I'm used to the princess treatment and I never have to get in and out of the skid steer. Shane does everything. And then the motherfucker finally got to the farm. I picked up the straw bale that was in his truck. Pretty much the only thing I didn't do was bed barn because there was no straw here. I then let everyone back into the barn and we had to put another mineral feeder in our other cow pen since we sorted them. The man ran out of mineral a couple weeks ago. We finally got that picked up and then filled both mineral feeders. Both pens of cows acted like they've never had mineral before in their entire lives, since they were deprived for a couple weeks. And then I ended the night by feeding the heifers. So FYI, if you learn how to do things on your farm, your husband might not show up on purpose so that you just do everything because you know how to.